Welcome back to the group chat podcast.
Chat.
Today we hit the big 50, the big 50. We are 50
Can we
years old.
barbershop like harmonize the group chat?
Yeah.
The
group
Episode 50.
Is it actually 50? That's crazy. That's halfway.
I don't know.
That's 50 episodes of Code Group from when it started. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We're halfway there.
Yo, 50
And I'm
halfway
still with
until
Mexican.
we quit and delete the channel.
Yeah, and we also made we made $20 from 50 episodes.
Yeah, by the way, we made a big milestone. We made $30 off of all the episodes all combined together. So
Nick did the
thank you very much
taxes.
for watching.
We
We're
are
on the negative.
prestiging.
We're in the red.
So
We-
no one
we
was
gotta
in the
start
room
paying
when I was
somebody.
crunching numbers, and I may have slid myself and Isaac some money.
Yeah, he embezzled money from the group chat. Also, shout out to the affiliate that sold more tubs than us on Twitch. You're killing it, man. We're not doing
God damn it. Is that actually
They
real?
said
but
we
we're
sold a
gonna get
total
there.
of 7 cups and 1 flavor. I don't know who the hell.
in the
it was all
entire
one.
month of April last year. And it's always been down from there.
You can't win them all.
You can't win them all, man.
So yeah, use code group even though you guys don't do it. Even we tell,
Yeah, I
we
don't
tell
do
you all the
that.
time.
Yeah, I really, no, you know what it is? It's always writing on the board. It's always writing on my forehead, but it's never showing a receipt.
It's never entering it into the
It's
enter
never-
the
Gamer Stuff is gonna drop us if you guys keep doing that to us. It's embarrassing.
Whoa.
Our power is gonna
Okay.
get shut off tomorrow if nobody.
Wait, stop. I'm
actually-
getting a message from GamerStop HQ. Get a tattoo. Okay. So you heard that
Whoa.
from HQ. Get a
Don't
tattoo.
get a tattoo.
No,
I
No, get a tattoo.
actually-
Don't.
Oh, you're telling
There
me
is.
to? No, don't do
No,
it.
don't.
There was
No.
one person on Twitter that got a group chat tattoo.
Was that
Guys,
real?
hold on.
Yeah, I
They
think.
got
Hold on,
real.
hold on.
It looked like
Mystery.
Jin.
Mystery March.
Oh, true.
I think I
Mystery
like
March Waifu Cup.
This is the
Yokai.
face of Mystery March.
Dropping at 3 p.m. on Friday today.
Today, literally right now.
It's a green girl. No, it's a girl wearing like a
picture
thong.
right here. Can't
Yeah. Get it 20 minutes early on the app. Check it out. Thank you guys. Code group. Get the cup.
Cam, edit it to my voice.
It's hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait.
I think what did we do? We group circle jerk the picture gamers. Hello?
What did you just say, man?
I think
Right,
she
reset.
group something.
What?
You said group.
No,
A dog.
New
A
topic.
dog.
No.
Cameron, come on.
No, we're not cutting that out.
Would you guys, if I were to pay for your tattoos, would you guys get some tattoos?
You're just paying for
No,
everything.
what the fuck is
Yeah,
your
no.
problem?
I'm getting a Code Group tattoo.
Oh, that's
Can I-
okay,
can I-
Nick.
can I-
Okay, hey,
I
Nick,
wanna
don't
talk
worry,
about
dude.
something.
I'll make
Do
sure
it
to
right
pay
here.
for your
Code
castration
group.
and your
I want
balls.
to talk about something. So Tanner gets a free laptop for just walking around Nick, and I'm a rising college student. I'm a rising college student, and I get dirt.
You're going to get a C- in your psychology
You're not in the Willy
class.
Vlogs, dude.
Yeah,
They
Last
all
I
are
checked-
millionaires.
Last I checked.
Grunk, when I was in your shoes, I used to make laptops out of leaves because I didn't have anything to use. You gotta utilize your environment.
You're
Rocks
right,
for the
you're right.
buttons.
You're right.
You're the type of mug
I had
to build
ladybugs
a-
for the buttons. I had a squirrel for a mouse.
Also,
Why
my
don't you just
laptop's
have a mouse
broken.
for a mouse?
Drunk, you were in a vlog and you did get things bought for you.
idea. Yep.
Yeah,
What
you
did
get
I get?
Roblox hats. You get Roblox hats.
You got a thing.
Then
that
we
you
get a
blew
whole
up.
bunch of Japanese
I
candy. or is
got
that
the
another
blow up,
vlog?
and I got a candy.
You never took any of the plushies home with you.
I
Yeah,
did.
by the way, I still have way too many. Everyone comes
burn
over and
them
they're
all.
like, "Oh yeah, I'll take them," and then they never fucking do. And
Well, you
the
buy like
population
40
grows.
of each, so
That was just in the contract I signed.
You did not have to do that, dummy. You chose that.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah, I
have to.
know.
Can we burn them for?
I
You're making it sound like you were
contract.
forced to do that. Well, I had to because it was in the contract.
By accident.
I signed it. It said 40 Pachitos to the house. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure.
Cheetos.
Pachitos. You guys see my? You guys ever seen that video of Denji eating the Pachita in real life?
no.
It's just like the
Yeah, he
butt of a
splits
pig.
splits them in half, and he's
You sent that on Instagram, didn't you?
Yes.
I saw it on Instagram, and it
Yeah, it's real
like
gross,
cuts open.
but-
It looks like meat inside.
It's like smiling at first. It's smiling at first, and you like split its spine
Yeah, it's
out,
a
and just like, and he's like,
Yeah, it's
There's a lot.
pretty gross.
There's a lot to talk about. A lot of news that hit.
yeah. There's
Really?
a lot of
Today
things.
too.
Let's start
Well,
with.
you started off.
Let's start
Isaac.
with-
Oh, man.
Andrew Tate was AI from the start. That's a big thing.
Yeah. And what?
Can we start with Edgar?
What?
Edgar.
Of course, yes.
For the
Let me-
listeners, that was a real pause. Nobody talked.
Edgar.
That was not
Edgar.
listeners, you are not lagging.
Not lagging. You
All right,
know
well,
this.
Who's
you didn't pause
Edgar?
it.
What
That
are
was
you
a real-
talking about?
The very first time Larry and I saw Yummy's haircut, we called him Edgar because he's got the.
Oh
Edgar.
yeah, I knew that. Yeah. Oh, talk about Yummy's
Can we
haircut.
talk about
Yeah.
Edgar?
Let's talk
Like,
about
Yummy,
Edgar.
like,
Yeah,
send this
like
guy
a
there.
Yummy
as a
looks
person.
fine.
I wasn't even there. I wasn't there to
Yummy
witness
really
that.
does look fine. It's
Yummy
not
looks
that
okay.
bad.
He's
All
not
right.
bad.
No, Yummy
Look at
looks
him.
great.
Look
Yummy
how
looks
pe-
like a-
look
like
how
a pretty
perfect he
little
is.
paper boy.
Yummy was like, dude, I love when they fuck up my hair. It's so funny. Bro goes to sports clips, by the way.
Yeah, no.
Fucking sports clips.
Yeah.
He doesn't learn. He does not learn.
No, I'll never learn. I'll keep doing it till the day I die.
It's charming, actually.
I ask
yeah,
everybody, I'm like, what can I do with my hair? And they're like, a mullet, bald, buzz cut.
You should get a boosty fade. Let me get you a boosty
Boosty
fade.
They also say
fade.
boosty fade. I've got a
Yeah,
bald
boosty
fade.
fade.
It looked ass. Y'all remember the one with the green shirt? And I'm like this. And you can see it's like all the way up. Dude,
Yummy.
Go back to
You know
your
what?
blonde
You
hair.
can't
We
get
had it
your
all the way
fades at
up.
goddamn
You
sports
got a
clips,
fade?
dude.
Is that what it was? And they
I
pushed
got
it
a
up
fade
really
at a
high.
barber shop.
Yeah.
It was just horrible, bro. I'm gonna.
Yummy, you and me, we can't do anything with our hairs. We just
You
it
gotta
doesn't
grow it
happen.
out, young one.
No.
Yeah.
I should be able to style my hair at this length, but there's just nothing I can do.
There's
push it
nothing you can-
up.
That's way too long.
Yummy.
No,
Sty-
push
the
it up.
only
No,
the
no, no,
only
no, no,
styling
push it up.
the only
I have
styling
a
you
really
can
long
do
face.
It looks bad.
the only styling you can do there is push it up. That's what I used to do when I
Dude,
had
I'm a
hair.
long-headed creature. I'm a big, tall, long
He's got a big
faced
rectangle
guy.
face.
Talking about
He looks like a
Larry.
titan.
They say mouth breathers have long heads.
Yeah, Yummy. I have some. It's called Hans de Foucault. It's some nice little hair stuff. I'll put it with.
That's
we can put it
crazy.
up.
The sneak this. That's a sneak this. Yummy. I would not take that from Mr. Italian man over here, bro.
What, Hans DeFuco?
It's Hans DeFucco.
How about you, Hansa? Shut the hell up, brother.
What are we talking about?
I was just
don't
asking. Sure,
know,
it's
man.
real. It was genuine. Like, there's a hair product that can help. It's like a. Isaac, you've had it before. It has
Dude,
like a
I'm
matte
fine.
finish
Yeah,
on
Look
your
at
I
me.
don't know
Nick,
why I
look at
ever
me.
took Hans
Nick's hair is
DeFuco.
thinning.
What? What's happening?
Nick's getting old.
What?
Okay, wait, stop. Okay, so I don't remember what it was. I think I said in 4 years, Nick is gonna be 27.
Yeah, and that
No,
shot me.
20 what was
That
it?
killed me. That
He's
killed me
29 in
life.
4 years.
29,
Oh.
40 oh, yeah.
He's gonna be 22.
Dude, pushing 30.
Tanner's 32 in 4
Oh my
years.
God.
I'm 32 like tomorrow. My birthday's tomorrow. And I'm gonna be
Yeah.
32.
It kind of
I'm
fucked
kidding.
us up for a while because we were kind of like sitting there in the living room, like, what the fuck? I think
28 in
Yummy was
4 years
crying.
is
We were trying to
nuts.
calm him down. He was like freaking out.
You're supposed to be settling down with a family at this point.
Yeah,
You're supposed to be married with a kid.
Yeah. I made a rule. When I turn 25, I'm gonna like go back and get a job. And I'm like not gonna do it. When I turn 25,
Back to watch.
That seemed like, that seemed like a
I'm
year,
moving back
dude.
to. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be on.
successful, by the way. No matter whatever.
No. I shouldn't be on the internet by 26. That's the
Just to
rule.
humble yourself.
You should be
No,
back
I'm
at
just
the
too
lumber
old.
mill.
I should be back at the lumber mill.
I want to
Just
see
Super
your
perfect is like
name,
49.
like Tanner on a plaque, like a wooden plaque at the timber
like
mill.
suspenders, a big belly, and a beard.
Yeah. The flannel, the red flannel.
Employee of the month, fastest woodchucker on the plywood.
Yesterday or 2 days ago, I think I saw Vanos post something. I think he like shaved his face or whatever the fuck.
You got a haircut.
He cut his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan.
Evan Fong.
Oh, he was looking hot.
He was.
He was.
That
hot.
picture?
He's
Sexy,
sexy,
dude.
He's hot.
Yeah.
You
He's
see the
sexy.
picture with the
I'm
aviators
telling
and
you.
like the bike, the bicycle, the biker jacket.
Bicycle.
Is that
The
like an
leather
iconic
biker
picture of
jacket.
him?
He's just hot.
No,
man.
he just looks good. all
I'm
the
looking up
time.
pictures of Evan Fong.
I want to
Evan
look
Fong.
up lewd
I
photos.
asked him if he was in the
Evan
Navy
Fong
before
nude
YouTube, and
photos.
some people actually joined in on the joke and they remember.
He definitely, yeah. He's
hard to
he did the
forget,
ice,
man.
Yeah,
That
he did the
tragedy
ice
was
bucket challenge after
unbelievable.
killing a bunch of
He
people.
remembered.
They remember.
That was history.
Someone was like, he killed 48 men. Like other people, it was just so like
They were all dead and beheaded.
It's
and
really
hip
not
hop
funny.
too.
Yeah, see, this is also recent news. He's actually
Okay.
Yeah,
he's
what?
like an advocate for like Blue Lives Matter. Look,
Oh,
He can't start another Evan Fong diss.
put that picture up, Cam.
This picture
is real.
Oh my god,
Dude.
that's real. That was in training.
Yeah,
That was
he,
his
he
training.
supports BLM, Blue Lives Matter.
This is actually taken by like a pedestrian who was just walking across the street.
I can't
Oh
even
my
see
God.
these pictures, but I cannot
Wow.
imagine.
Evan Fong holding a plastic
Okay,
dog
Nick,
like
imagine the worst thing imaginable.
It's Evan
ever,
Fong in a
that's
full
it.
police uniform, a boy in blue holding a gun.
Wait, we should like AI that. We should look up Vanos as a police officer.
Dude,
He's
did
right
you see
there.
the
He's
Trump
right there.
things? The Trump,
Yes.
the Trump
Trump
pictures,
getting
bro.
arrested
That was the
photos.
first
I thought
time
they were
AI
real.
like actually like
Stopped
got
you,
me
like, it's just, like,
genuinely.
confused.
Like,
Wait, are they
I-
fake?
I was sitting there.
Yes, they're
They're
fake.
fake. They're fake.
I was sitting there.
in every
I
single
was
picture.
I was sitting there typing typing. I was like Trump arrest video, and I couldn't find it. I was like, where did these pictures come from?
Dude, they look so real, but unfortunately,
I don't understand how they did that.
Insane.
It's really not right.
Chat GPT.
Dude.
Yeah, if you look at like them really closely, you can see his like tie is a little different. I think that's more of an indicator.
Yeah, one was like blue and one was like red and white striped. I think.
Yeah.
It's really just not right, dude.
Literally just today, the release of CS:GO 2 has been announced.
Oh yeah.
No, that's AI too. That's not.
Yeah,
Well, it was technically
Yeah,
2
it was
days
an AI
ago because we
tweet.
released it on Friday.
You've been real smart ever since that bowl cut, dumbass.
Why are you calling me smart and then dumbass in the same sentence?
You've been real smart, dumbass. You're a fucking genius, stupid head.
You're smart as fuck, idiot.
All right, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like treasuring Yummy's haircut because this boy got fucking angles.
It's
for
literally
diamond.
like, do you see his hair like trying to break free at the front there? It's like
Yeah.
reaching. It's
He's trying to
like,
crawl out.
That was partially my fault. He
No, I like the way it looks.
Oh, you like it? Okay, cool. Never mind. I
No,
won't
he
talk
likes
about
it.
it.
We had a
Somebody
photo
cue the
shoot
music.
at Applebee's the other night, and it was
That's the
like,
hardest I've laughed in.
yeah,
a very long time.
we look like fucking crackheads.
You look like an
We were
animatronic. You look
Dude,
like
that
weird.
picture, the picture of Yummy in the car, it was freaky as hell.
That one was scary.
That
dude.
was
Actually,
that was like
I was so
uncanny
young,
valley.
like,
to
dude,
my
this is
place
fucked up.
tonight.
Out of
I was
all,
looking
out of
for, like,
all the
dude, this is
ones
fucked.
that you guys sent, the one that made me laugh the hardest was Larry's turn, but the waiter was caught in like the crossfire. He was like
The
a
waiter was
feature on a
behind.
Drake album. Like he didn't know where he was.
He was holding
We
like a
we
camera.
posted that one.
Yeah, but he was like, "You want me to keep this one? There's a guy behind."
He's holding like the spinach dip. Like
We were crying, laughing in the Applebee's for like probably 20 or 30 minutes straight.
it was so
dude,
People
something
were
about
probably staring.
Applebee's. Something about Applebee's. It's the funniest.
there's a
It's like
weird aura.
always funny. It's like an aura. There's like lizard people that work there. I'm pretty sure. And it's just
There
so
are.
funny.
Yeah, because it
There
doesn't
are.
feel real. You get
It's
like
not a real
you see your waiter like twice in 2 hours, and then you're just sitting there waiting around, and like you're so bored, you start doing random shit.
Yeah, you don't know what
Yeah.
to do.
I remember last time I ordered just like a chicken sandwich and they gaslit me saying they didn't have it on the menu and I had to point it to him. He's like, "Oh, I guess we do." And then he's like, "That's real. That was back in my hometown." They're like, "Oh yeah, look at that." It's like, "All right," and he wrote it down.
Last time I went to an Applebee's back in my hometown, like a year ago, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
You
Several
went with us like
years
2
ago.
weeks ago.
No, that had been like, I don't know, man.
That story was from a year
That
ago.
was like totally different.
I've been playing Counter-Strike a little bit lately, and I played like 3 games today, and I got recognized every single time, and every single time, every single person that noticed said, "Good job on the podcast." I listened to it.
no way.
Yeah, when I'm
They're
like
probably
doing
listening
stuff.
right now.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
they bottom
hey,
frag?
guys.
Be real. Were they ass at the
Yeah.
game?
Actually,
pretty
yeah,
bad.
I think he was
Bad.
-1 in like.
Oh man,
How do you get negative kills?
one?
No.
His name was Alex. Shout out Alex.
Alex, you
Alex.
fucking blow.
Hey, Alex, look at this.
Alex!
Don't
Alex deserves
No, Alex,
better.
look at this one.
dare.
It
Yeah.
grew.
Middle finger.
Wow.
Yep.
Middle. Wait, do you guys know the hot dog?
No.
Oh yeah,
You can make
it's
it-
like it's a hot dog chain link. It's
Yeah, if you,
look behind it,
It's
and
a
it
link.
links your fingers like little.
Yeah,
hot dogs.
look at your screen and put your fingers up like right in front of your eyes and like your
Look at
fingers
you.
detach. Your fingers detach and go backwards and there's little
Whoa.
yeah, you
There's
see
like
that?
multiple fingers.
What are you talking about?
Look behind your fingers. Look behind. Do this. And
Yeah,
look
like
behind it.
focus on
Not-
something
Oh wait,
behind your
there's a
fingers.
single
Look
hot dog
behind
in the
it.
middle.
Yeah.
All right, now slowly separate them.
Now there's like a perfect circle.
And look,
This is the worst. Okay, all right.
Sorry, I can't.
For the
No.
audio listeners, it sounds like this.
Audio listen. yeah.
Sorry.
That's it. I was
All right.
trying to run away. I don't know
Isaac's
why.
playing his Roblox game, by the way.
I'm actually not. I'm sitting here looking at all you guys.
I don't know.
Wow, Isaac. I am also
Isaac be
sitting
like,
here looking at everyone.
Looking at all of you guys.
That's very
Is that what I'd be like? That's not what I'd be like.
Isaac be like,
Isaac be
Yeah,
like
man.
plays on his
hold
computer.
on, dude. Oh, you watch Blue Lock?
I know.
Oh, Stu, hold on, dude. God, dude, editor.
Wait.
My editor? These are all lies. This is all just slander.
Blasphemy.
Dude, we were talking about it earlier today. I fucking miss me and Isaac. We did a stream where we were like Joe Biden and Trump, and we just argued for an hour. It was so funny.
My God.
I saw clips of
I
it. That was
still
funny.
think about it.
I woke up
who do we
because you
talk
guys
to
were
that
so
about?
loud. You guys are so loud.
We talked
so
flat about it.
Dude, it was so fucking funny. It was so funny.
With the delay
It was-
and everything?
Yes. There was like the 5-second delay in between because, the voice changer isn't like crisp,
Live.
Instantaneous,
Just,
like
like,
really
registered.
good.
If you want
It has
good
a
quality,
few
it'll take a while.
seconds. Yeah. So, but
It's like the pause.
so we would talk to each other and then there'd be a pause.
Of like
And then
5
we keep
seconds.
talking and then talk over each other and get pissed that we're talking over each other.
Oh my god. It's like a
Dude,
triple,
that
like a
stream,
fucking
that
wave.
VOD itself is so fucking funny. I love that VOD.
Is it on
Trump and
Yummy's
Joe.
stream?
No, well,
No, it's on
probably
mine.
somewhere. I mean, we both. Wait, did I? No,
You were
only
not
Isaac
live.
streamed it.
Yeah, I have it. That was like 2 vodka Red Bulls and
Oh.
a good time.
I miss drinking a lot. Dude,
Are you
I
okay, man?
okay, I would miss
drinking a
okay, when
lot.
I worked at the Y back at home, it was like just when COVID happened. I didn't have anything to do. So it was like I would drink at 2 p.m. I drink like half a bottle of Fireball at 2 p.m.
If I
Anything
drank,
to
dude,
do
if I
with
worked at the Y, I would drink probably.
I was a heavy drinker for a while.
Is that when we had just become friends at that point? 'Cause
Yeah, like we
were
just started doing stuff together.
Dude, you were actually bound to fail. You were an alcoholic at 19 working at the YMCA in Washington. Like,
You got cast the worst hand.
I had, no, dude. If you live in Washington,
to work, I hate my damn life. Showing up to trades, gets repeated.
dude,
Run all out.
if you live where I lived, you're just bound to fail.
Tanner, I don't know, I don't know if
just
this is
happen.
like doxing you, but the only thing I remember. Careful now.
The only thing I remember is your home address.
Was
No, yeah, no, that's pretty much doxing.
It was a story. It was a story of a clown.
Okay,
that was-
okay, that's still.
No,
Just
no
long story
more, no more
short,
clown.
long story short, there was like a
Doxing or
festival and when I was little, I saw a clown hit the ground at high velocity and it like died. It died.
What did he fall off of?
It was a big giant tree. He got to the very
I
top.
swear to God, that was one of the first things I ever heard you talk about, like ever. It was like it was you telling the story of like this clown
I
you
saw
saw
him
that
go-
like killed himself.
Well, it was like at least
Dude.
a 40-foot drop. And he bounced off of the ground. That's
Aw.
You're
Yeah.
scarred. You're actually scarred.
You watched.
I saw
someone
you
die.
do all your cartoon bits where you're like,
no, not because of that.
You watched someone die actually.
Yeah.
are you okay about that too? Maybe that's why you were an alcoholic.
How
at
old
18,
were
man.
you?
Yeah.
I was like 5.
Dude.
I mean, do
You're-
you even
you're-
understand anything at that point?
I didn't like understand it. I was like, is he
Yeah.
fine?
No, all these
Okay,
songs
let's just make this entire podcast about Tanner and start taking his brain.
Yeah, he saw triangles and circles.
He saw a triangle jump off a square and land on a circle.
Yeah, that's all I saw.
He bounced a little bit.
I was like, why are we leaving?
Did he kill
Triangle's
himself on
okay.
purpose? Or
No, he was, I think he was drunk and he fell. He was drunk on the
A
job.
drunk clown in
Another
a
classic.
tree, dude. That's so
Yeah.
Washington.
That's like, yeah, that's real. It was like a festival.
Yeah,
He was drunk on the job.
I want to pick Tanner's brain even more this podcast. Tanner, you gotta tell me the ear thing, man. I still don't understand.
What's
No,
the
that's,
ear?
I have like a tick. I don't know. When I was little, I would like, we would like fly to trips, and for some reason, you know how your ears get plugged for like an hour or some after a plane ride sometimes?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't happen to me. It didn't clear up. It stayed for like a month, and I couldn't hear out of my ears for a month straight. So I grew this fear. If anybody grabbed my ears, or I put like AirPods in, or like if I had to clean my ears out, I would like be depressed because they're gonna get plugged again. They're gonna be plugged. They're gonna be plugged. I'm gonna be depressed, and they're gonna be plugged.
Every time I touch Tanner's ear, he freaks the
I flinch,
fuck
I freak out, and I hate
Yeah.
it.
He
I
doesn't
have a-
flinch. He doesn't just flinch. He screams and like squirms and squeals.
Why don't you
It's like
tell
a
us
bad
about your,
I have a thing
your
like that too.
other horrible
Do you
take
really?
where you
Yeah.
steal everybody's food and eat it?
That's not what I do.
Yeah, your horrible
Anytime you
tick
get a
where
new
you're
meal-
just a thief in our house. and you
No,
just
you'll-
take
you'll
it
walk
I
back.
don't
over, you'll
steal and
sit
I
down,
eat it.
and
I
it'll
go
be
like, I pretend to.
Yes,
I pretend
you
to.
pretend to, and then you will if someone's
No,
done with
no,
it.
yes, you
No, no, no,
pretend
I
to.
won't.
Like, you'd be like,
No.
well,
No,
what's
it's a manipulation tactic.
Yeah, Tanner, that's testing your boundaries to make sure if
that's
they
pushing
freak
it
out
a
or
little
not.
bit. You're pushing it.
You're
Look, there you
manipulating.
go.
Yeah, keep fighting on that. Yeah.
And then we're like, when I'm like, all right, I'm done. And then I look at him like, so are you actually gonna finish?
Yeah, it's like you do it, you act like you're gonna do it, and then you don't, and you say you're joking, and then they're like, "Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
I'm
have
kidding.
one," And
like,
then,
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And if you get offered, you would eat it.
I'm like
Yeah.
a dog.
That's the
I got trained. I'm like training you guys.
You're not training shit.
You're not
man.
training shit.
I learned a
No.
single thing from you.
I think we're
I
training
went
you.
no, I went into Larry's room and I started. I saw his pizza box and I was like, well, I was like opening.
He couldn't open it. He was like, "What is this?" I was like, "No."
I was like, oh,
No.
You'll walk up and you'll like whisper and you'll be like, you'll come walk up over me and you'll just stare at me and you'll be like, what you got there? It'll be like a new
Yes, dude,
fucking
and then he
meal.
touches
And I'm
you,
like,
right? And then he touches
yeah.
you.
And I'm like, get the fuck away from me.
I start rubbing your shoulders and like, what'd you order?
Yes. And then like, your hands go down to his
Has
neck.
anyone here?
For a
Anyone here
bite of food.
has anyone here fallen victim to the touch and run? Because I have many a times.
Yeah.
What, Tanner?
Tanner will
Yeah.
come up to you and do something annoying and then sort of like run away and then like fake doing it again and be like, nah, I'm done. Poof, and he does it again and runs. Nah, I'm done. Nah, I was just living with like a 13-year-old.
I like go for your feet and like, no, I'm gonna go for it again.
Yeah.
If you grab me like you catch me, I like have a defense mechanism. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, you scream.
Does Tanner ever go to your guys' door? Does he go to your door and like creep in your door for a second?
Yes, Tanner tried sneaking into my room literally 2 hours ago and hit his knee so bad on my bed while I was being sneaky that he started bleeding. His leg has a big cut on it.
Look, dude, I was trying to get Tanner's attention. I tap it. I just go, he goes, ah!
I can't, dude.
I'm on
can't
the
do
spectrum.
anything.
I think I'm on the spectrum, like for sure.
I can't do anything even like remotely even gay in front of Tanner at all because he like a switch flips and he gets into this mood and he will not. He's like laser focused on me, like he loves me, like he's in love with me.
Yeah, you're like the mating
He will
dance where he
slow
walks
walk
you.
towards me. And I get
He'll make
scared.
call you. You're like,
Yomi came in like with his pants like slightly down, and I was like right. I just put my headset down and I started chasing him.
I heard his chair like wobble like really hard, and I sprinted out. I didn't even turn around. I got scared.
I usually keep one earphone off because like I always can hear little slaps, like little baby feet slaps walking to my door, and then he like peers in, like his hands go around and like peek in.
Nick, you don't know this, but like your door would be closed, but there's a crack in the door, and I would just be like, I'd be like looking at you while you're like playing the game.
Is that real?
there's a little crack in your door. It's pretty easy to see you.
Yeah, I was like,
through. I think there was one time me and Tanner were like Dingus and Dorfus. We were like looking through
Dingus
who's
and
above me. We're just like looking at you. We're like, look at him.
He's not.
Look at him. You're like
you know the balcony? You know the balcony like separate our mine and Larry's rooms?
Yeah.
Sometimes I crawl on the floor and I peer through like the metal bar.
No, you cannot see from up there. You're fucking faking. You're lying, dude.
Is that real?
There's a little gap in the window. You know the window's behind you. There's a little gap there. We look at you.
We're like this is like the jungle up here. You guys don't know what goes on up
Dude, there was nights last year where me and Tanner would go on these like super stupid like things where we would like bust in Nick's room when he was sleeping or like he was like really tired, and we'll walk in there and we'll fuck with him. For us, it feels like 10 minutes, but it's like it goes on for like
It goes on
30
for an
minutes,
hour.
like,
What about the time where you told me the zombie apocalypse was starting? I was streaming. I didn't answer the door. The claw marks at the door. So instead of leaving me the fuck alone, you went outside, came up to my window, and started knocking and going.
We have neighbors. Our houses are like this far away from each other.
Dude, it was so dead like quiet outside. All you hear is Isaac.
We never go outside. The one time we went in the backyard, I had to knock on Isaac's window to get him out because one of our gas burner knobs is like partially broken. And we had like a tiny gas leak all night long while we were sleeping, like the world's smallest gas leak.
Yeah,
Dude, I go out there. Everyone's like evacuated.
No.
Like it's a
Dude,
fucking like.
Isaac was pissed. It was like 2:30 p.m. and we wake him up. He's like, "What, dude? Was there a shooter in the building?"
active shooter in the building,
I'm like,
shooter.
dude, we literally it
Dude,
smells like gas.
We went from
Like,
outside to inside. He's like, I don't smell anything. I'm like, because you've been breathing it all night. We had
we didn't know it was in the gym and we came
The whole
back.
time we didn't know.
I like
I
how you guys were like
immediately smelled
outside.
it.
I was like by the stove. I was like trying to turn it on.
Yeah, you sparked it. Luckily, like
Wait,
He did.
Tanner, that is
Yeah.
bad.
I was like,
Luckily,
don't worry.
nothing
I'm
happened.
like, it's not gonna blow up. I was like, tick, 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 tick. I was like, see?
That you could have died. You literally
We had the
could've
door
killed
open
everyone.
for about 15 minutes before that, though.
Yeah, both doors were open.
But
But
we,
killed everyone in the
we-
entire house.
We
the
were all
our
outside.
neighbors would have like died. Dude,
What if our whole block blew up?
we gas
What if
leaked
it
like
was just a
SpongeBob
roof,
bad
like
breath. It crawled into everyone else's houses.
It's like a battlefield evolution.
Yeah.
So we never go in our backyard. We walk back there. I guess there was a bad storm we didn't know about. Our hammock in our fence has like giant branches, like just straight up crashed through it. Our hammock is ripped
There's
in
a big
half.
stick through it, like right through the hammock.
Dude,
Like something
it's a
happened, and the
mess.
hammock got ripped to shreds.
yeah, it's
I
bad.
think it's fucking busted. So was our little farm. We had a little garden, and
Yeah.
that thing's all busted up.
Hey, Grunk,
Yo.
do you want to go outside and look at the schmoon?
I actually do. Bryson called me earlier and he was like,
That
look
phone
at
call was really funny.
Yeah.
It was just you just answered. He's like, dude, you're not gonna believe the size of this schmoon. Like, it sounded like fucking regular show
That's
character.
what, yeah.
Look at the schmoon.
It's like
he
the
said it. He
tiniest
said it was
little-
literally a hair, like a
And Grover's
sliver
like
of
a
hair.
way
It's a crevice, dude. The schmoon.
I kind of want to go look. Do I have permission?
Go
Yes,
look at
you
the
can go-
schmoon and
you
then
can go look
come
at the
back
schmoon.
with details.
Wait, I want
back.
to.
Specifics about the
There he
show.
goes. He's looking
You
at
can still
schmoon.
hear
He
you.
was talking about earlier. He has like the same tick as Tanner, but he never specified what it was.
You can
Wait,
still
what-
Oh,
hear
you're
you,
talking about the
brother.
bugs. He's got bugs in his skin.
He's got bugs.
What?
Yeah, bro.
He's got ticks and bed bugs.
I have a tick where I have to wiggle my toes like every minute. I have to like squeeze.
I
and
hate the
grab
way your
something.
toes look. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
you got
I
that
don't like
world's
them.
ugliest.
Your
feet,
big toe
man.
looks like an Among Us character ready to fucking
Wait,
vent.
can I show my feet or no?
No, please.
Don't,
For
Wait,
the betterment of all of our viewers at home, probably.
is it
not.
TOS?
don't do it.
No, it's
No,
not.
we can
TOS.
definitely
I
put a
just
video
don't
in
want
a
to see
video.
Don't
them.
do it.
For all the
Alright,
foot fetish.
People
Type
have
one-
seen them.
Type one in the
Don't
comments.
type
All right,
one.
put
We're
it.
not live,
I'll,
bro.
I'll
What are you
see it. I'll
talking
see it.
about?
I'll
Nope.
just put it up. Close your eyes if you don't want to see a foot.
No, just if you want to see what Tanner's feet look like, just look up the Beast Titans feet. That they're
Look at
pretty.
Beast
There you go. Look at Bigfoot's feet.
There's no way that's
Yeah.
accurate. I'm gonna look up Beast Titan foot and see.
If you look at Beast Titan, it's just what's my big toe look like. That's literally what it is.
It doesn't show anything. No, you got to show your foot.
All right.
Dude,
No, don't show your foot.
wait, I
No,
looked
don't
it up.
show
You
it.
can see it all over the place. I mean, you just want to see his feet. There it is.
Show the
Ew,
other
bro.
side of your
Look
big
at
toe.
that. Look at
Vince,
my
Vince,
face.
stop.
Show
Stop.
like the see like look at the toenail.
Look, it looks like it's running.
It's an Among Us astronaut. We'll have it normal. It's running around.
The moon has
Dude.
set.
Yeah, see, look.
How's the schmoon?
It's
Look how
set. It's
curved
gone.
it is naturally.
Just curved feet.
It goes backwards like a question mark.
Drunk, what was
Alright.
the tick? What was the
Listen
tick
up.
you were
Because
talking
you can tell a
about?
lot.
The tick. It's a. I have like really bad. If people try to touch my nipples, it's bad.
Okay, that sounds like it's like
Like
You should not have followed up on with Grunk on that question.
That's just like
it's
valid.
real though. It's just like it's abnormal though because my cousin gave me purple
Can't
nipples.
handle a purple nipple, dude.
No, he
you
no,
would
I can
never
handle
survive
it.
in the house,
Listen,
Grunk.
listen, I could handle it, but he was like, he kept doing it until I could name 5 cereals. It was to the point. It was listen. It was to the point. It scabbed. It turned
That's like
purple.
torture.
Like it literally scabbed over. Like it scabbed over. It was that bad.
all right, dude.
Yeah.
Gracie
That's what it is. It was so bad. It was like it hurts. And now I have a thing. Like I don't want anyone even near those things, dude.
That's like me with my
Oh my
ears because it
God.
happened in the past.
Yeah, like ooh,
I
even think about it.
suggest you surgically remove them.
Okay,
You have
yeah.
to go
No,
to
you never
nipple
have them.
therapy.
No,
Like
you
that,
should have-
like that Drake picture.
Nipple therapy.
Drunk. Isaac walks up to me at least once a day and grabs.
No.
I
my-
couldn't.
At least grabs.
Twice a
my-
week.
I literally
Okay, but
like,
I do that. Also.
After what?
I literally enable ultra instinct. When someone tried to do anything, I like grab their hand, like yeah, and stop them. So
I'm gonna come
Yeah,
over
you
here
get
and do
extremely
this to him.
strong out of the blue.
Funniest
No, you
part,
can't.
so I go over and I touch Nick's boobs because they're just fun to
They're
touch.
massive, dude.
It's not my
They're
fault,
big.
but the thing is, what he does is
Big,
he's
awesome
like,
boobs.
Mine are
He's
bigger,
like,
though.
dude, stop.
Look at those.
Dude, stop. But
I
he
think Knicks are
never.
bigger.
I got.
They're not.
What do you guys fucking? Let me tell
If
my
I was
story, you
gonna-
fool. Shut the fuck up.
All right.
See, the thing with Soft Willie is that he always says, "Don't do that, no, stop," but he just lets it happen, and
He
sometimes he
loves
lets
it.
it all
That's
whimper
the-
and a moan.
That's the attitude that I actually have. He'll be like, I'm like, dude, stop.
What you
Dude.
enjoying it? What was that face?
Dude, stop.
Okay, you like that? You like the boob touching?
Stop, dude.
Stop.
And then I try and like go and slap Isaac, and he like grabs my wrist or something like that, and like smacks my ass. I'm like,
He grabs it like
He's dominating you. You're just gonna let that happen?
And he's like, you need to be dominated. And you're a brat. I'm a grown man with a dick and balls, and you're telling me you're a brat.
I have never
You
said
said
that.
that. You said that. You said that. You said that. You said that.
That's real.
You are always like,
That's
you're a
true.
brat, and you need to be changed.
I've
And
never
I'm sitting there
topped
like,
Nick.
God,
I've never
that's-
done that.
That's
You've
like-
said that before.
that's like
Yeah, I
raised
said
as a
that.
Christian vibe.
Yeah.
You know?
What?
Okay, mine's worse though. I like peek in his like shorts. I like pull his shorts and I look in there.
Okay, you just admitted to like.
I don't do anything to anybody. Am I like the most sane? I'm like, I feel like I'm fucked up, and I don't do
see,
half
like,
the
your
crazy shit.
dick. I like see your butt. I'm like, there he is.
Every time
Just openly admitting to sexually harassing Soft Willie in the
I
house.
think everybody gets updated with like pants yummy or some shit like in the corner of our eyes. And we know.
Yeah, we all get a quest to Fancy Yummy.
No, because Yummy like
Quit.
Yummy like he like gets a little bit brave and he starts like doing something kind of like weird. And then I'm like I'm gonna do it like way worse. And I start like going towards him. He's like, no, stop, dude. He like freaks out.
Yeah.
When I walk out, everybody stares at me like they've been waiting for me. Like, I'll see like Tanner and Larry and Isaac were all
I
sitting
see
in the
you
loft
pure-
yesterday. Just like sitting on the beanbag chairs in the absolute pitch black dark. I don't even know what you guys were doing. You're having a meeting. And you're like right outside my room. And I walk out and you're all just like,
I was
What
like
do you want us
smiling.
to
I
do?
was like,
Ignore you? What did you
and
want?
then
Yeah,
you
like-
stare at me. And then I did a full karate demonstration where I
He
was like,
did. He went.
Dude, have you seen that haka? I think it's called haka, and it's like Hawaiian
Haka-loogie?
dance. It's like insane. They go,
What the fuck?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they do the slaps and then the
Yeah,
stomps.
It's so crazy.
They do that in
It's
football.
It gets so hype.
Yeah.
It
They
gets
do. No, they do
actually
that.
hype.
They do that. They do that in football. I
they
swear to
love
God.
doing that in football. Dude, Hawaii produces some of the best football players in like high
Really?
school.
Yeah, the Samoans, they get
Yeah, the
fucking crazy.
Somalians.
Those guys
are
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
brick
Not the
walls.
Somalians
Somalian
again.
football player.
No, we learned our lesson. Yeah, they're Samoan.
Yeah, the Somalians.
But they're just very strong, nitty gritty. Like they get down to it, down and dirty.
Yeah, they rip you apart. They like grab your arm, rip it
down
off.
to it.
They get down. They grab the earth. They just go.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't.
What?
What?
Okay, cut the bit.
Okay, never mind.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know, man. They just
Wait.
love doing it, and everybody in the stands will do it with them.
I'll be
they'll-
honest. Yummy, you're definitely coming around because I remember anytime someone even remotely look at your ass in this house, you'd be like, "Dude, quit." And now I can occasionally get a little tap of your butt, and you don't.
Quit.
You're actually like
Quit.
reverse conversion therapy.
What?
I feel like anybody in our
Like making
vicinity
him-
kind of.
Oh, shit.
Man. That's because dude, it's not even because you guys are changing me. It's because I legitimately was not comfortable. Listen, you guys don't even remember this. Listen, you guys don't remember this, but like the first day I met Soft Willie Nick, he was so gay with me that I was scared of him for like a week. You remember when you reached out and you DM'd me and you were like, "Hey man, sorry if I made you uncomfortable." You don't remember that?
No.
Wow. I don't
You
know.
actually did.
Oh, was it on Twitter? Where was it on?
Wow.
On Discord?
I don't know, but I
100% had to be
promise
Discord.
you it happened. I promise. I don't remember what you said. You talking about like grabbing my butt or something.
Yeah, and
And
then
I-
for some fucking reason, a week later, you started deep throating a hot dog with all of us in a VC. I don't think you remember that, but it's in a video. I
Nick
got
did
it.
that?
No, you did that, brother.
I've never.
Oh, it was a hamburger. It was a hamburger. It was a hamburger.
What? How do you
Oh,
do that with a hamburger?
It was a burger from McDonald's. I
Yeah,
could
it
eat that in
was.
two
It was
bites.
not a hot
It was a
dog.
challenge. It was the 2-bite challenge.
Oh, did you
Oh,
like
okay.
bend it? You like you folded it or something?
No, he just
I
just tried to bite it so deep that he started like squishing it into his mouth.
Yeah,
But
then I did the
forgot I got
Listerine
my
challenge.
hamburgers and hot
I
dogs.
miss
messed up.
Listerine challenge era.
When?
The Listerine challenge.
Dude, that was golden era. That was truly golden era.
What was going on during that?
What?
Try and
with you?
find it. I'm
It wasn't like I was horribly uncomfortable where I was like, damn, this guy's a weirdo. But I was like, wow, he must really like me or something.
Wow, he's actually gay.
I think he likes me like too much. I think he likes me a lot. That's how we
I'm
break
gonna
the
search
ice.
for it.
That's how we break
Yeah,
the
you'll
ice. I'm
find
pretty
it.
sure.
Yeah, we break the ice with love.
With a just like
With,
strong,
with
passionate
big
love.
gay
Dude,
love.
dude, yummy.
Gay, strong.
Yummy.
hairy love.
Yummy. June 29th, 2020, the first ever Twitter DMs I've ever had with you was you sending me a message saying, help me, daddy. Yo, I'm not horny right now, but can I see some guy? I'm trying to type titty.
What? Okay, Yummy.
This just, ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home,
You're
Yummy
gaslighting.
is apparently high as
What
a
is that?
bitch. And
What does that mean?
Fuck.
Say
Help
what,
me, Daddy.
please. What is the context?
Save.
That's the very first message.
Read
There's
it
no
exactly
context.
word for
It's just-
word.
That's what you said.
Okay, ready? Help me. Sent. Daddy. So that was at 2:30 in the morning. Yo, I'm not horny right now,
Oh,
but
you're
can I
fucking
see
out.
some guy?
You're high.
And then you
Some guy.
and then you wrote youth, and then you wrote truth, and then you wrote I'm trying to type titty.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What are you doing?
I responded 4 hours later with love you, and you responded love you. That was our first Twitter
You guys are like
message.
a couple.
It had to have been on Discord. It had to have been on
All right,
Discord.
let me check on Discord then.
Dude,
That's
what
adorable.
is that even? I have no idea what I was going through.
You
Dude,
definitely were high. There's no
What was the
question
date?
about
You were
that.
high or something.
June 29th, 2020.
Holy shit.
June? Yeah, I have no idea what I was
Oh
doing.
yeah, quick,
I
make a
was-
recall
I
in your
remember,
mind.
I remember my first DM with Yummy was like, "Whoa, you were on S&P Live too? No way!" And then he just like said something, and then we never talked again. And a long time.
I played on it like I think once.
Yeah.
I thought there's a lot of people that played on it like 4 times and then dipped. Speaking of which, guys, S&P Live 2 coming out soon.
Dude,
Yippee.
we're hosting.
I ain't hosting.
What about
shit.
a group chat live?
Group chat
Yeah,
live.
Group chat world. The group chat
No,
world.
QSMP is coming out, so we
Who's that?
it's like
XQC?
Is it
Yeah.
No, it's Quackity. It's
S&P?
Wackities.
Dude, I like XQC. He's a funny guy.
Dude, I swear to God, he
XQC
made
is the
this
most
like
entertaining person on Twitch.
It's
Period.
pretty funny.
Period.
He's naturally very, very funny. But I don't even know
Oh,
if he
XQC?
realizes how funny he is. I don't think he does.
oh, he
does.
does. He's just so good
Are you
at the
sure?
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. He has to. Like,
It's
If
got to
you-
be that
if you look
98
into
hours
it,
of Adderall
like-
usage.
yeah.
His nonstop Adderall usage.
Yeah.
It's got to be that Adderall addiction fueling his
Candy, bro. He
humor
fucking-
cannon.
I think I just need to start taking
I
some.
bet you he's hung too.
What the
What?
fuck?
What's wrong with
Talking
you?
about.
What are you
Said
talking
that. There's
about?
nobody up there.
There's no wind.
There's no
Thunderstorms are
Yeah,
close.
he thought I said gullible up there.
Bro, he thought it was gullible up there. Oh shit!
Can you believe that was like the
I said-
funniest joke of 2005? Like humor's come a long way.
It's still pretty funny. What's the funniest joke now, Yummy?
long.
What is the funniest thing you've
Some
ever
guy on
watched?
TikTok going, "Oh hell no!"
You made that up. That's not a thing.
I've never seen that TikTok. I've never seen that
You
TikTok
never like
once.
talked about it. You never like
What are
seen
you
it. I
talking
don't know what you're talking
about?
That is never a thing. That will never be a thing. It's like a vine.
Oh
Yeah,
hell!
it is like that.
Dude, you guys remember Jinx? I was talking to Tanner about that.
Who?
The React YouTuber. It's about that time.
About that time.
For my daily dose of vine. Dude, that was
And we're back. No, you know who I used to watch a fuck ton, dude? I don't know if you guys
Who?
watched them. Dashy. Dashy.
Nope.
XP.
I watched him a little
Absolutely
bit, I think.
not.
Oh my god, bro. He was fucking funny.
Oh, bro.
Take that shit to the store.
Do you
Buy
remember-
it. Get it for a discount.
Do you remember
All the shit.
Blasphemous HD?
Oh my god,
That
bro.
guy was
Yes.
so funny.
bro.
He was only like 35. Like,
so funny.
Dude, I didn't have like YouTubers to watch. I watched like Face Adapt.
Oh, wait. Did you guys watch Chris Smooth in like
no.
2009?
Smooth?
That was gross. What just happened? Chris Smooth with a V, and he'd be like, "Today I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, and I got a nuke on favela." And then he'd do this laugh every single time. It'd be auto-tuned. He'd be like, "Ha ha." Y'all ever heard that?
That actually
see
sounded
that?
like auto-tune. How did you do that?
You're like, "Look at this guy. He's so lost." Ha ha.
Actual genius.
All right, I'll
Nick,
bite
did
the
you find the
bullet.
DM?
Stop, Willie. What was so funny?
You've never, not once did you ever say that shit. There's a lot actually of I love you from both of us. And actually on August 10th, 2020 at 12:40 at night, I said, would you fuck me if I was dying and that was the only way to save me? And you said nope. And I said whatever.
You sent me that too. You
sent everybody that, dude.
Not me. He did not send me that. I'll say
You were saying that to like literally everybody.
reasons.
No matter who it was, you would be like, all right, if my dick was hanging from the bridge, would you grab it to save me or would you let me go? That was like your test, like push the limit. Like, okay.
You're like insecure or something.
One of the very first messages from Yummy, this is like, so the very first time him and I ever messaged on Discord, he sent me a message and it was just FAASF in all caps.
Yeah, wait. I got some questionable
Fast.
DMs from you, Yummy.
And then
right.
a few days later, he said, dude, you literally aren't even cute. Dude.
Whoa.
you guys are flirting.
You guys
Dude,
are
I have no recollection.
Dude, I have no memory.
Not that big.
Wait,
It can't
Yummy, you
be.
ready for this? You ready for this?
Hold on, one more. Hold
You got
on.
one more?
Yeah, I said, have you even seen me, bro? And he said, no, but I've seen your YouTubes. You have ugly fat nuts.
You were flirting.
Dude. Oh
You're
my
roasted. You're
All
roasted.
right. Yummy and I on June 14th, 2020. I say, Yummy.
It's old.
He says, Isaac. He says, all right, you fucking moron. DM me again and there's going to be trouble. I'm going to take you to Pound Town. And then I said, my boyfriend's going to beat you up. And you said, I never got these DMs. Hello? Are you guys in the call? I'll beat his ass. I'm a fuck you.
Dude, so Yummy was acting all this flamboyancy with us.
Yeah,
you were
I had to have been verbal. I can't even like say this out. Like I don't even know how to say this. I'm just gonna post it. This is what he said.
It had to have been verbal. Don't tell me.
He was asking for a drag.
Why was I doing this?
Dude, this was so long ago.
Trig.
Dude.
What?
My first message with you, I sent you a picture of like me playing basketball, and then you said, I'd cross the fuck out of you. Take your girl, take your shoes, drain it through your face. and then I replied with, I'd whip your penis out and kiss it. and then you aired me for 4 months.
Was that a 2020, Tanner? Dude, 2020 was. Oh my god.
4 months.
Oh my God, I just found the most poetic message. This is the last one I'm doing.
Oh man.
All
Can you
right,
read it out
we're
loud?
talking about editing and shit. He was like, "Let me see your video now. Let's edit together. I'll cut up your clips. You cut up mine, dude.
Aw.
Edit my video for me." I said, "Fuck your video, old ass geezer." And you said, "Dude, this is important. You needn't to make fun of me, lest you pay the consequences. From my time as a child, carrying the burden on my shoulders from my peers, enduring the pain of being bullied from a young age over the size of my massive cock."
I said that?
My anger
Oh my
and wrath will
God.
be unleashed on you, crushing you like a twig within milliseconds.
I said that?
And then I posted my 1 out of 10 and said, "Is this good?"
Is this
First
good?
3 hours, 43K views. We've come
Whoa.
we've come so far.
On the come up. On the come up.
up.
That's
On the
crazy.
cum, around the nut,
Right on my fucking ball.
out of my face, dude. All over.
Yep, everywhere.
High five.
Dude, that's very funny. It had to have been a verbal thing then, Nick, because I remember it. You know what? I think what it was. I think possibly because we started playing. The first time I met you guys was through Tuxbird when you guys played Siege. I think I might have said something to Tuxbird at the time, and then I think he told you, and then I think you asked me in Discord. I was like, "Wow, that soft Willie fella's really forward. Like he really likes saying some crazy stuff."
I feel like saying some crazy things.
I'm going back into my DMs with Isaac, and the very first DM I ever had with Isaac is on June 10th, 2018. We called for an hour, and then
Wow.
and
Yeah,
then
that
we
was when
never
you forced me to watch you shoot cans out of your window with an airsoft
gun that I repaired, and then we don't speak until January 10th, 2019.
Oh my god!
So we went from June 10th, 2018 to January 10th, 2019. Not a single message.
What were you guys doing?
chilling.
Yeah,
Dude, it really doesn't feel like I've known you guys for almost 3 years. It's
Oh,
been
that is
about 3
weird.
years because it was.
Wild. By the way, Tanner, one of our first DMs was about Mr. Gold Key.
Oh yeah,
I
that's how we
Mr.
bonded.
Gold
Oh my gosh.
Key.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
Larry, that's how we
Gold key.
bonded. We
That
would
is how
like,
we bonded. It was
we would
Mr.
exchange over Mr. Gold Key, and he would be like eating a jelly
Dude, I
pizza.
remember.
I have his phone number.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
okay, listen.
You still
I don't
have
know if
his phone
you guys remember, but Mr.
Are you gonna
Gold
call him?
Key- No, I think he'll be
Oh,
like,
leave him alone.
"Hello, who's this?"
Hello.
But Mr. Gold Key used to be the streamer who used to get like what 30, like 30
About 30 viewers.
Yeah,
And he was
25,
about
30
views.
Yeah.
He was like this big guy. He was just like so car. He was a car salesman, and he used to sit in this like huge like couch, just like a cartoonish couch.
It was like a Brown
And he
Family
would-
Guy
He would
couch.
stream on his like he would stream on his PlayStation. He would just chug beer like the whole stream, and then he would try to do a backflip. He was like big.
Dude, he was a
yo,
big
he was-
fucking
He was
dude.
like at least 400 pounds. He drank 30
400
beers a
pounds.
stream, and he would try and do a backflip, and he'd break his couch. He would come back like,
all right, I'm back. He drank
27 beers
He
in.
threw up. Like he just like combusted. He was like drinking and just
Perfect
time
for a backflip.
I remember he pulled out like a DiGiorno's pizza and he cooked it, and he came back with it. He was holding the entire pizza. He's like, all right, let's cook it up. And then he poured like jelly all over it and Nutella. And
Oh my
he ate like half of it.
God.
And then he was like,
Really, really big people get so absurdly creative with the food combinations. They will just go out of their way to pour the most ridiculous sauce on foods that it does not belong on.
No, he went
Like
Mr.
Chick-fil-A
Gold Key went
sauce
hard.
on pizza, like crazy shit like that.
Dude.
They'll go for it.
Yeah.
he was awesome.
He was like an actual fucking streamer. He was real.
And then we started learning more lore. Like he was literally just like a car salesman.
yeah. He was like a normal guy. He was like an everyday
He was a
dude.
normal guy.
But at night, he was like
At
a
night,
whole
he turned
different
into Gold
character.
Key.
Oh, that's why they call him the Gold Key. He was selling
Yup.
gold keys. You know what I mean? Like,
Moving them cars
Yeah,
down bad.
Yeah.
Ew, put that mic back. Oh,
Yeah,
let me
that
see
was
that.
nasty.
Somebody pull up a old.
Ew.
It's got crumbs all over it, bro.
Oh, dude, what the
That's
fuck?
nasty.
Yo, Mike Afro got lice in it. Somebody pull up an old DM with Grunk. That's the
I
old
remember
thing.
the first time I talked to Grunk. The first
I
time,
was
the
looking
first
at
time I
me
talked to
and
Grunk, I was
it was
playing.
Twitter.
I was in a MCC competition or
I
something.
don't think I
was
did. I was like
it was like
strictly
MCC,
business.
but it was Minecraft Ultimate. Huh?
I was like strictly business.
I feel
You
I was
were.
about to
You're
say,
like, hello.
dude,
I
that's
love your
surprising.
performance in MCU. You want to come SMP Earth?
How
Yeah.
old were you, Grunk, when that was going on?
14 and a half.
Okay,
He was like
no,
young.
I was probably 15 and a half, 16 maybe.
16 would be fine, but like, dude, I found stuff on the internet from when I was like 15 and below, and I swear to God, there was a different human being cockroach like controlling my brain. I like saw some of the things, and I was like, who said this? And like, why would this person ever say this shit? Like, the most random, just like a thought that you'd have randomly in the day, I would post it,
Dude,
and it was like, it would be
That's
so
awesome.
dumb. Like, peanuts are fucking sweet. Just like stupid shit.
I was looking at me and Tanner's old DMs, and he only he reached out like 4 times. It was just like, wow, man, you got a lot of followers. You're on SMP Live now. It's like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Grunk.
All right. Big
I
C
got
was cloud
something.
chasing.
Dude,
Big T, your
Grunk, I
cloud
saw-
chaser.
Grunk, I messaged you in 2020 and said, how was standing for the Pledge of Allegiance? And you said, I hated every second of it. Don't tread on me.
Yeah, I said it. I'll say it again.
I'll say it again.
Grunk kneels for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I do.
One of my first DMs with
I actually
Grunk
turned my
was
back.
giving me. He was like, I said Grunk, and he said cutting the lawn right now. I'm like, okay. And then he said 8-ball, and I just gave him my number. And awesome there.
Yeah.
That was around the 8-ball craze.
the 8-ball
I,
era.
um,
Yeah,
I
the 8-ball
have
craze.
I have all of my old DMs with Larry's first account on Discord.
Oh my god! Do you actually?
I do. I can.
How do you know? You verified?
Yeah, I know it's this account. I know
Okay.
it's yours.
How long have you known Larry?
I've known Larry. The very first message I have with Larry is from January 5th of 2019, and
So why do I feel like
knew each other
we
before
knew
that
each other
because-
before that. But
Dude,
Yeah, because we
That's
were
crazy.
we were in a server and we used to talk there.
like
first.
what year?
2018,
18.
I would say.
Dude, I feel like in my head for some reason, I don't know why, I always felt like you guys knew each other way longer than you knew me, but beginning of 2020, compared to 2018, it's not that much of a difference.
Dude,
No, not really.
imagine Nick if he didn't want to join S&P Earth. That'd be crazy.
I remember having
That
that
would be
conversation with
crazy.
Isaac in LA at the time.
Oh, Los Angeles, the city of
I remember when you
God,
guys were
that's
like, Yummy, do you want to be in the group? And I was like, I don't know. You're like, do you want to be in the group or not? I was like, I don't know, man.
Here's a crazy thing. The fact that Yummy was like, I remember having a conversation with Yummy. I was like, dude, we could so totally make a content house and we would actually
Be careful.
do things.
Be careful.
I know. And Yummy was like, nah, man, I just rather live on my own or like with the house I'm in right now. I can't do another one. I got too much stuff going on. I'm like, Yummy, come on, we can do it. We could all live together. Remember that, Yummy? You were sleeping on
Well,
that
remember when I asked you and you were like, I don't want to move in with my best friends because every time you do it, you end up hating them. And that's what happens every time.
Yeah.
I asked you too. And then 3 months later, you got a house with your friends.
That's
remember
not true.
this.
Not 3
It was in
months later.
January. It was in January. And you know what I
January.
Of
I
what
was
year?
asking
January.
2020. When did I? It was literally like 2 months before I moved to Tennessee. And I remember that because I was asking to see where I was going to possibly
think
move.
that
I was
was-
considering it.
I think that mental
gotta
at the
pee.
time was after Isaac had already made his decision. He didn't want to live with any of us.
Oh yeah, Isaac said I'm never living with you guys.
That's crazy.
Isaac.
Yep. Isaac was like, nah, man, I don't want to live with you guys. And I was like,
Larry, what'd you do?
What? Oh, I'm moving my leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. You fucking
right.
freak. You got lotion on your
Yeah,
That looks so bad. That looks horrible. That looks
No, it's
terrible.
fine,
I was
it's
like,
fine.
moving to my like, oh my god.
think our cameras
How
get
long was I
cropped
doing that
down.
for?
I don't know. I just noticed like it's
I don't
like
know, you were edging for a good bit.
I was looking at you, Yummy, the whole time.
dude, 2020,
Yeah, put that on.
2019 were like some crappy ass era, dude. That was like the
Dude, I remember. Oh my gosh, I was also looking through our old
Caveman.
DMs. I was looking through me and Larry's, and I was like concerned about you. I like DM'd him, and I was like, man, I don't know what to do about Nick. He's like really, really acting strange.
And then I was
What
like,
was
let me
this?
speak to him. And then I walked in the room.
Yeah,
Were you
yeah.
depressed?
What
No,
was this?
Nick. I don't know if like you're in a bad spot. I think because you
2020?
literally, yeah, you pushed like everyone away. You pushed everyone away, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, 2020 was definitely like I think the most depressed I've ever been. I think a lot of people in the world can agree on that.
You were
Yeah, I was like COVID.
Dude, some people were like raking in hella money over like Among Us and stuff, and I was sitting there like crying and like being super sad and shit.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, that's your fault.
true. No, you're right.
it's all G.
Yeah. Nah, dude. But
Listen, depression is a tool to learn.
Yep. Yep.
Use it.
bro, that was
But it is.
oh,
Listen, depression
You're
and
gonna
boost your
okay,
income, make
Okay,
more
no,
money,
here's
make
what
you
I'll
more
here's what I'll
successful
say.
in
Here's what I'll say. Depression is like a shovel, and it comes to you, and you dig a hole. But you learn how to use the shovel after digging for so long, you can dig your way back up.
No, that's not how digging works. You don't dig your way back up. You crawl out of the hole.
No, you dig up.
That's not a thing.
You can dig up through it's like a diagonal tunnel up.
But it's not like Minecraft. Things won't stay above you.
You can duplicate your inventory once you go through depression.
Oh, okay.
That way, that's a quote. That's actually a quote. That's actually really good.
That was a good one, man.
What the fuck are you guys talking about, dude? Just came back to the weirdest conversation.
Depression
Well,
is
Nick-
like a wooden shovel. Expression is like a diamond shovel.
When you eat the both of them,
Yo,
Dude, where would we be if you never joined S&P Earth? Like, what would have happened?
I'd
I would
probably
be in the same place, probably.
I'd probably be like
Yeah.
that clown I talked about.
Yeah. Dude, Tanner,
But yours will be on purpose.
okay.
Yeah, yours one of those like your brains on the wall.
5th year at the Y, and you're like, I can't take it anymore.
You drop a weight on your head. I can't do it no more.
You're making the kids run suicides in basketball, and you're like, wait, this sounds like a good idea.
Honestly, if nothing worked out, I actually would have became a gym teacher. That was like the only thing I had in my mind.
You look like you would be.
Yeah.
You look like
I'd be a
gym
really
teacher,
good
yeah.
one. If this whole like YouTube thing doesn't work out, I would go to like be a gym teacher again. And then they'll be like,
Just said if
I
it
saw
goes
you on
Standard
YouTube.
higher.
I
Standard higher.
I made Tanner. I'll say it. I'll say it. I made you. I made you. I
Dude,
made you.
it is ridiculously crazy that was a
And you're
time
taking
when
that?
like we were friends with Tubbo and Tubbo had like 32 viewers and like Tom
Yeah.
had like 600.
How did you guys
We were
not get
around
on
that
that
time.
wagon?
Yeah,
You could've
try like 75, Nick.
I had a job, man.
I remember towards the end of S&P Earth, Tommy had like 600 viewers.
Yeah. It's true.
He was starting to become closer with Technoblade and That was at a funny little silly time when like we took screenshots of voiceover Pete AFK.
Oh my
Like,
gosh!
Tanner
Oh
had,
my
like,
gosh!
arrows
Oh
to
my
the back
gosh!
of his head.
I remember. We put gravestones around his.
We
back.
put gravestones around his base, and like years we thought he was gonna die.
It was in the underwater village farm.
They'll probably put like next year.
November 6th, 2028.
He would spawn, and he would
like a
just be
few
like,
days later for like when we posted it. It was like a few days later.
he would spawn into the world streaming, and he'd see a sign that just says like September like 4th.
It's really ominous and kind of fucking
That's
up.
so bad.
That was pretty bad.
So bad.
Oh my gosh!
I'd come home a long day at the Y, and I just like, all right, time to fuck with Pete.
I tuned into his stream. I tuned into his stream like a week ago, just for like 10 seconds, and he opened Twitter on stream, and there's just a big old butt like on his Twitter feed. On his Twitter feed, and he scrolled past it. He was like, "Oh, someone's confident with themselves today."
Yeah, someone's proud of themselves.
Someone's proud of themselves. But he was following the account, and it was literally
He's like,
it was literally an
I'm gonna call
NSFW
straight.
tagged account too. Like it was.
Dude,
it
we
was
talked
so
about it
funny.
before, but we were seriously the content like farm of that entire server. Like we would go to
Log
like, other-
Lagoon was the content farm.
Log Lagoon goes.
Dude, there was a big. I joined, and there was just a sign that said "Don't go in here." Like, don't go in here. And I go in, it's like a big pile of shit.
TOS warning.
A real
TOS
life photo of
warning.
a big pile of shit in Minecraft. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that was a
What
real
was your
picture
name?
of
Queen
shit.
Slam?
Ew.
Queen Slam.
Oh my
Slam,
gosh,
hog,
yeah.
slam. And that was like my introduction. I was like, all right, dope.
Dude, I hate when people say
Dude.
that.
No,
I would
but-
go live to like 70 viewers and I just post pictures of shit on SCP.
Dude, I hate that. Tanner will take pictures of his weird, gross shits and be like, guys, look at this one. Look at this log.
Dude, I remember like before we used to live together, Tanner would be like, dude, I just took the nastiest shit and laughed at it for 30 seconds to fall.
Dude, because like I was in a call with you guys. You guys were like editing. You guys are super busy. I get off work. I'm like, dude, I clogged my toilet. It's like all green. It's all green and back.
Oh my! I remember you took a video one time because it was
Alright,
clogged. It was,
gross.
literally, it was literally like brimming. Like you could see the water at the top of the toilet, and it
I
was,
was
green.
like
It was
green, and I had to
actually green.
like try and plunge it, and it kept splashing. I was like, yeah.
You had your plunger. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, that was nasty.
No more.
Like, look up. I'm like, what? He just had it like on his camera. Like, I'm like, oh, come on.
That was a good arrow, and I just joined on my phone. I'd be driving to
Dude,
work.
that was,
Oh my
scary.
gosh,
Like,
yeah.
you never knew what was gonna happen that night.
I would pretend
Like,
to
that
crash
night,
all the
every
time.
night was
Yeah.
every night was
yeah.
different. We were like something crazy weird would happen.
I can't believe
like,
I
some
worked with
weird
kids.
aura.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Who allowed that? Who signed off
did
on
allow
that
that?
decision?
I just remember days where Tanner would just go and just, like have the camera on the bike, and his like balls are like right there as he's riding. on the bike.
Your balls would be
Yeah, he would do the,
like
the
this,
standstill
like this.
bike at the gym, and he would
Yeah.
put it right in front of his
on
nutsack.
on shift, I'd record myself on Discord with like down here, and you could just see my nuts swinging back and forth on the bike.
Does anybody know about the iconic photo of my nuts? Has that ever been talked about ever?
No.
I don't
No,
think
no,
that's
no,
right.
no, oh my God.
Because you asked, you said, do not post
said
that
do
fucking
not
anywhere.
post it. Yeah, you can't post it.
That.
Why?
That would, bro. Okay, so for context,
Which
I
one?
like
Which one? You're the one that was like drawn, or the one that was?
both
For
of them.
context here, for context, Yummy wanted to show us his big voluptuous ass.
I think he
His
was
big
bending
giant
over
butt.
for something. I think he was.
I was
No,
standing
he was
on my
on
couch.
his chair.
He was
Yeah.
intentionally
I
making.
went
his
to the
ass
back of my
stick
room. I
out.
stood up on my couch and I like bent over in a silly way to like pick up a pillow to move it. And I did not know that through the
it
back
was
of my
a silly
shorts.
His big fucking gonads were hanging down. and he had the
Yeah, like-
biggest
Dude,
moose knuckle in the
his shorts were
world.
like
Yup.
wrapping. They were like gift wrapping around
Yeah,
his nuts.
they were
I was like
wrapping around.
perfectly.
We were like, what the fuck? So then we got an artist. We called an artist, dude, and then she just went to.
That's crazy. That sounds fucked up.
Animated
drew
it
you-
It matched
perfectly.
my pigment and like the lighting
Yeah,
of the room and made it look real.
And then
We
we
got
made
an
it
artist who can make like real life like drawings.
If you want that gift, DM him. He has it.
it literally
I
had
have
like
it
your
somewhere.
perfect butthole. It had your nuts with like wrinkles and like veins.
Yeah,
and
that's-
hairs and everything.
And it was
so
like,
bad.
no, it wasn't even like your nuts. It was like so dramatically long. It was
Yeah.
like really, really long. It was
Yeah,
like
grandpa.
4 inches.
It was a good Photoshop, and then it turned into that GIF where it was like Yummy standing there, and then just one frame of like 5
Yeah.
seconds was his balls, and then go back to like regular like him
It's
standing
super
there.
quick, yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys
That's an
remember?
iconic photo.
Do you guys remember? Years ago, I tried starting up a Rust server because Chewy wanted one. Anyone
Yeah.
remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it lasted for like a month because
Yeah,
that was the only
somehow.
term that I paid was a month.
I was trying to learn how to
Let's
play,
see
and
where
I
this
just gave up.
goes.
Yep. And like I was trying to use the server to promote it, and it just did not work. No one wanted to play Rust.
No,
No Rust players.
There's like always times where we try to start up something, but it's never
0 Rust players.
never lasts.
Well, the Minecraft server, the SMP server I have is up now. Like we can play it.
It is up now.
No,
it
it's
is up
okay.
now.
No, it's okay.
Can you, dude? What I miss though when we had a server was the image shit where you could put photos.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh my
was
gosh,
funny.
And we can have all that shit. I remember we had a cord.
We put
had a
something
cord
on the
with a giant
ground.
ceiling fan. And like, oh,
What do we
that's
put on the
stupid shit.
ground?
Oh my
I think-
god,
I think
that
I
was
just
when like
pictured my
what
face.
was, like the
Oh, we put a
that's
picture
right.
of Bada Bing. We put a
Bada
we
Bing,
put a
Bada
really
Boom.
big picture
Yep.
of Bada
Yep, the
Bing.
frogs. Bada boom, bada bang.
The Bada Bing, Bada Boom.
Bada
They're
boom, bada
frogs.
bang.
They're Italian frogs that are in
I
actually
remember
the
I used to
server.
make, okay, you guys are gonna get mad maybe, but I used to make the server really laggy because I used to hide photos of Grunk under the ground that were like
I remember
literally
that.
just
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah, I
That's
remember
what
Like,
we
I
did.
put him in the most natural looking places. It was just
Yeah, and then
impossible.
we would start digging somewhere and we just come across
Find
the world's
Grunk's
largest
face,
like national monument of Grunk's face.
It's like
underground.
an archaeology like find.
Yeah, I felt like I was an archaeologist and I found a dinosaur, but it was like a really big dinosaur and that dinosaur was in Grunk's face.
Yeah, that was a time.
Remember
that went
when-
on for a good while. That server went on for a good while.
Remember when we
did.
were streaming and it was like a lore stream and then Quite was yelling at Chewie and Chewie got mad and then Chewie got killed. It
Chewie
was
got-
his birthday.
We got real life mad.
Chewie was like,
He got real life mad
He
because
got
real
real
life
life
was
mad.
quite was a,
Out of game
Oh, I
mad.
forgot he was in that server. Holy
Chewie was like,
shit.
dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Stop.
Yeah.
That's my
Came in with
stuff.
diamond armor, died because like the court. It was like, take off your armor. Like, why did he kill me?
Tried messaging you like,
Or like I was like trying to pull him on the side. I'm like, dude, we're at court. You gotta take off your armor. You gotta
Come
do it. He's like, why do you do that? Why do you kill? I'm like, no. Take off your armor. Like, please. I was like, yeah, it's just I know I'm put in stance.
that was silly.
It was so funny, dude. I miss building on that. I think France J was in there too, and he just fucking.
Oh my
that
gosh,
brother
dude.
just built
I
blocks
forgot
and then
about
left.
Yep.
He creeped and then
Built
left.
blocks and then left.
Yeah.
That motherfucker denial.
Mm-mm.
Talking about SMP Earth still?
No, this was
No,
this
it's
was
on my-
after. This was our own little SMP thing. a
This
little
was
bit.
what
It was our own private server.
what was
This
it?
was
It
just a
was
fucking
called?
realm.
Oh, PMS? No.
No, it was after
It was,
PMS.
It was just called.
It was before
Like
PMS.
mini?
What
Yeah,
was
we
that
did PMS
SMP
Live.
called?
That's why you guys
Um,
have such a big Minecraft audience. You did like 4 SMPs.
Well, they were
3.
small. They weren't that.
They
big.
were like literally the course of like a week and a half.
They were like
tops.
underground. They were like secret. They were underground.
They didn't last long. We literally the
But we did a
courthouse. We
lot
did the
of
courthouse,
stuff.
and that was it.
We did. Remember when I did that 100 by 100 farm underneath, and like I had all
Yeah.
of those villagers and stuff like that for trading. There was a lot of shit
Yeah.
that happened in that
I
server.
had my little farmhouse. I had a farmhouse.
The
and
reason-
I
had
built
a
a literal
cave.
skyscraper out of like.
Back when
blocks
Softly
that I got.
streamed on a regular basis.
Oh my
The
God,
reason I
remember
never
that.
played those, like the SMPs and shit, like the reason I only got on SMP Live like once or twice, is because I didn't understand the point of them. It was weird. They're like, we're gonna have court meetings, and there's a court, and there's a law, and like
No,
there's
it's like that was
judges. It's
GTA
like,
RP
what?
before GTA RP.
That was like the first RP.
Nah, you guys
Yeah.
are missing. What is Half-Life or what is like? There's been RP shit
Dark
since like the
RP.
early 2000s.
Dark
Dark RP,
Yeah,
yeah, Gary's mod, yeah.
No, there's like one with like
Arma
really
3?
old people play it,
Arma?
and they buy houses, and they have
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Second Life.
Civil-
Second Life.
Second.
that
Second
one
Life.
that one guy
Second
trolls
Life.
them.
Dude.
Second Life.
yeah.
I used to
and
watch
there's
this
like
one
bikers, and they're like, leave
Yeah.
my wife
Are you gonna
alone.
mention
Yeah.
who? Daniel, Mr.
Yeah, Daniel,
Daniel was
That's
funny
so
as
funny.
fuck, dude.
one of the best
Holy shit.
YouTubers
He's
of all
like
time.
the most monotone voice ever. Fuck with
Okay.
people for like
Is that
hours.
the guy that was like,
Okay.
what? Is that that
Yeah, he's
dude?
like, oh, no,
No.
wait, what?
Oh, no, there's
He'll be like, he'll just be like,
Most vague thing ever.
one word.
What?
He'll one
the guy
word
with who?
response to like a full paragraph of a guy who's pissed, and then he'll just. I don't know why they buy the bait every time. He's so good at picking out people who know how to
they're
rage.
so into it. They're like serious.
Yeah,
about
they're
it.
actually
Dude,
like it's actually their
That's
second
one
line.
thing that I absolutely hate about the internet is that trolling has been around for so long that people know how to not get trolled anymore. But like back then, everybody would fall for it. Like
Yeah.
everybody would get pissed. It was like content, like
You guys
101. It
trick-or-treating?
was so easy.
You guys trick or treating?
It's so hard to
You
fuck with
guys
people now.
trick-or-treating?
Are you guys
It's so
going
hard.
trick or treating? Are you guys going trick or treating? Are you guys going trick or treating?
Yeah, back then it was fucking gold.
Shut
with
your
that. And
fucking
then the voice
goddamn
chat-
ass up, you stuttering fucking parrot.
On a roll.
Should we call it here, guys?
that was like
Yeah.
the video.
Okay.
Yeah, let's call it.
All
A
right.
nice little deep dive into our little iceberg.
I
Code group.
forgot about that iceberg.
Dude,
Episode
I wish there was a way to
Episode
access
all?
those.
New waifu cup.
But it does
Oh, do we
Friday.
even talk about that?
We did.
We did. I did.
Yeah,
I
we
did.
did.
Oh, fucking.
Yummy's to go. Yummy's go. He needs head later.
Yummy
Yummy
goat.
goat. Yummy goat.
They should call you
Yummy
goat.
goat.
They should call you
All right, thank you
goaty.
for joining us this fine Friday afternoon. Make sure you head over to the
This week's challenge is to spit on old ladies until you get in trouble.
Yeah, do that. This week's challenge is to kick babies.
Yeah.
Speech challenge.
Make sure you use code group at checkout gamersubs.gg. We got some dough should come. We'll see y'all next
Thank
week.
you. All right, do the
Let's
fist.
bro fist it out.
it.
Fist it.
Fist to the-
Implosion.
Hit the like button too while you're at it.